Hi everybody, this is Susan, and here I am sharing with you my first project using the Wild Orchid Crafts flowers that I had received today in the mail from Paul and Siri over in the United Kingdom. And just again thanking you so much for giving me the opportunity to try out your flowers. And I'll be making projects throughout. There may be one more the month of December. Between the Christmas and everything, I'm just so loaded with stuff, and there will be several in January with the flowers and laces that he had sent me. So I wanted to make a special project, and really I was trying to picture something in my mind. So I laid out some silk here on a table so that I can share with you and explain to you what I made. And this is it. Okay, before you guys go crazy wondering what it is, it's actually the bird cage die that I used from Tim Holtz. Okay, and I will tell you how I made this. And I made this prior to getting these flowers today because I tried to plan out a project and make it and then just embellish it when I got the flowers, and I'm glad that I did that because it was a little more time consuming than I thought, because I didn't know the colors that I was getting and I didn't know the route that I wanted to go. So this is actually like a Christmas Victorian birdhouse, and rather Christmas Victorian bird cage. The way that this was done was I punched out with the bird cage die from the Alteration Sizzix 4 of these bird cages, and I cut out also 4 pieces of corrugated cardboard from a box, and then I adhered the white cardstock to the corrugated cardboard with some liquid glue by Aleene's. And once I had done that, I actually adhered the thickness of the cardboard to each end to make a corner using my hot glue gun. Okay, when I was done with that, I decided that I was going to put a bottom on the bird cage, and I did that with a piece of cardboard. The bottom is red, the inside was painted gold. Once that was done, I put it to the side and waited for my flowers to come from Wild Orchid Crafts, and I think they are absolutely beautiful flowers. What I had done was I used some of this gold braid that I had, and some of this also Christmas rope of some kind. It's like a trim, and I wanted this to reflect a Christmas holiday because I really wanted to use these red flowers. I just thought they were outstanding. And with that said, I added some pearls that were mine, but to show you, to incorporate the pearls, this beautiful little star was also sent to me by Paul from Wild Orchid Crafts. This very pretty, like a rust color leaf, skeleton leaf. I put that on there as well. Those are really very pretty, and they're very sturdy and made well. Not like some of the other ones that I've tried that are flimsy, so don't be afraid to work with those. I made these bows also out of organza ribbon. They're wired. And here's a calla lily flower that I had gotten also today. And this effect of a leaf here, I had used these. I just cut them in 4s and I curled it back a little bit and use that as a leaf. I did it on the side of the flower over here, so you can use those flowers not only to layer them and make your own flower styles, but you can use them as leaves as well, and they really do make a nice effect on your project. I sprayed some pearl glimmer mist on the flowers because this is a holiday themed project. These really pretty pearl stars, they're plastic and they are just absolutely adorable in person, And again, the calla lily flower is very substantial in its feel. It's made very well. It doesn't even feel like paper. It feels almost like ceramic or a very heavy paper. It's just absolutely beautiful. I'm getting back down here. This flower is kind of like maybe a burgundy brown in the center, and it hints out of like a peach and some creamy beigey brown. It's got a combination of colors blended in very nicely. And again, this twisted red flower, I'm sorry I didn't have the time to look up the name of it, but it is on their website, www.wildorchidcrafts.com. That coil that you see is, I made that using my paintbrush and a batch of wire that I have, using my hot glue gun again, of course. I don't want to leave anything out here. Oh, not to forget the top part. You can actually use this as a basket, perhaps for a ring box, or fill it with candy. This I'm going to hang on my tree. It's very, very pretty. On the inside, I put some gold mesh in there just to give it a little bit of a shadow on the inside while I was videotaping this. And I just want to make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh yes, all around the bird cage, if I did not put this border of gold trim, you would actually see the holes inside of the corrugated cardboard. And this was not a rustic or a steampunk kind of project, so I did not want that to show, and that's why I used a hot glue gun and kept going around, all the way around, to give it like a rope effect around the bird cage itself. And I do have some other coils that are here that were attached to the flower that I just bent and coiled with my paintbrush. Same on this one. This was a very heavy-duty wire that they used for this flower, so it was kind of fun wrapping it around. And again, using my paintbrush, and you can see as I back away and just try to show you, I'm on one of my tables in my studio, and I just have a piece of silk on the table so that you can get a feel of what I did. And working with these flowers was so much fun. I really enjoyed myself, you know, trying to figure out how to embellish this. And you can't be afraid to work with colors, because I'm not one that really works with reds and bright oranges and blues and greens. My colors are always in the beigey pinks, browny colors, burgundy, mauves, and I really felt very comfortable using the red flower, because this was actually a Christmas project that I planned on making. And again, those skeleton leaves are really pretty. It was sheer enough not to affect the project where you wouldn't see the cage, and you can just barely see the leaf there, so that looked really nice. And those little charms, really very pretty. So if you have a chance, if you haven't already, get over to www.wildcrafts. Wow, sorry, it's so late and I'm tired. WildOrchidCrafts.com, and check out their beautiful flowers and other embellishments that they carry. And I hope that you enjoyed this video, and you can see still life pictures on Facebook and on my blog at suziecrafted10.blogspot.com. I'm actually hoping for some more followers, so if you don't follow my page already, please click on the follow box and enroll in that. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and I just really love the way that this came out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.